We got through the school year, and then throughout this whole summer, we've really been planning with COVID in mind.
Classrooms prepared.
One of the big things is the social distancing, and having desks as far apart as we can within our classroom is the number one thing that's probably been the toughest in the classrooms.
Teachers are ready to welcome their students back to school.
Excited to see their faces again, but a little nervous just because there's so much unknown. We're all learning together at this point, and so the unknown and the anticipation for what's to come.
Before you send your child to school on August 26th, here are some things to remember. Governor Bullock's August 12th directive requires face coverings in all K-12 schools in counties with 4 or more active cases. In response to a letter from the Montana Superintendent of Public Instruction, Elsie Arntzen, the governor did say that districts may make a narrow allowance for students to remove face coverings while seated in classrooms where social distancing of at least 6 feet is strictly observed. Some schools are asking parents to send their kids with their own water bottles to replace the use of water fountains. And personal space, which has been rebranded as physical distancing, is as important as ever this year.
If you can send masks with your kids, not only that, just practicing with your kids the next 24 hours to 48 hours, wearing that mask. They will be in their masks for an extended period of time in the classroom, so having a little bit of practice and getting used to communicating with them on and getting the comfort factor down as well.
One common question has been, what happens if a student exhibits potential symptoms of COVID-19 while at school? At Mountain View, symptomatic students may find themselves in one of these, while the newly full-time school nurse monitors them and contacts a parent or guardian.
Before you guys arrive on Wednesday, first, we're really excited to have you. We've been working tirelessly to prepare for you. Teachers and staff have gone through a lot of COVID training and procedures. Please remember to send a face mask, send a water bottle with your child because our water fountains are currently closed. But show some grace. Grace for yourselves, grace for us. We're learning through this together, and we've prepared as much as we can.
Now guys, I did check to see how many students in the district have opted for a remote learning instead of in person this semester. Over 1,500 students in the Great Falls Public Schools district have opted not to go back to school for in-person learning at least this semester. That was 250 from the district's middle schools, 500 from the high schools, and 800 in the elementary schools. Shannon, back to you.
All right, Matt, thank you so much for